everybody, welcome in. Appreciate you guys all being in here. Hey, Scott, how's it going today?
Hey, Bill, how are you, my friend?
I am doing fine. It's been a good day.
It has. And like we always say every week, right back here for Cruise Talk Live. It comes so fast. It really does.
It comes around fast, and this topic right here, I'm thinking about a lot about it. Come in June, I have a cruise plan on Margaritaville, so this topic is right on time.
Right on time. How was your week at a whole for since last week, since we connected last week?
It's been good. I've been trying to do more YouTube, trying to get out there and visit a few more channels, putting out some videos every Monday at 5 p.m. I try to have a 5 p.m. Eastern time. I try to have a video out there and putting out a couple of shorts and then doing the lives and coming up with topics for the live. So it's been busy.
I love that.
How about yourself?
Yeah, both jobs definitely kept me very busy this week. That's for sure. But I only have 16 days. Sorry, I can't do math. 16 days until my next cruise into Alaska. So I've definitely been keeping busy. I have a video, Bill, taking after you, doing a premiere. I don't know what day yet, but I'm going to do a premiere either tomorrow or the next day about what I'm packing for Alaska. So if you missed
good for you.
Bill's and my show about Alaska, you can tune into my video and you can watch my video too, and also our live about Alaska. So I'm super excited about that, Bill. I can't wait. But week went like this. Literally, I felt like I was in this seat yesterday with you talking cruising.
Well, you are live so much now. You probably were live yesterday in that seat talking to somebody, knowing you.
That's true. I definitely, I probably was, but I definitely was not. So, but yeah, going live a little bit more, trying to get out there a little bit, trying to meet new channels, also trying to expand with this podcast. I know we'll tease a little bit, Bill, because I know we were talking about this before, but I think Bill and I are going to start a podcast different from this because I know how many people love this show and show up to hear us banter about cruise and talk live about cruising. So this show isn't going anywhere. Don't worry. But Bill and I think, are going to add to our YouTube and our social media repertoire and maybe put out a podcast, more niche, more expertise, more maybe into Carnival, since that's what you and I really love. And I'm looking forward to that. So that's a little teaser for you guys.
It would be good. I think people would love to be able to just listen about cruise talk. Yes. So you don't have to watch, like everybody, wants to be here, wants, talk to everybody in the chat.
Yep.
With the podcast, you'll just be able to hear the conversation of cruise talk. So
that's it.
I do think that will work out well.
Yep. And I don't think, Bill, on my side it's working, but do you want to talk about the poll that we have?
Yep, I sure do. And well, on my side, we have a poll up for today. So if you're in my chat, you will see a poll question. Do you opt for the drink or beverage package on your cruise? Yes, won't sell without it. 2, yes, on special occasions. 3, no, never. And 4, no, but I've been curious lately. And for me, the 4th one is like, no, I really don't. But here lately, I've been kind of curious as far as the drink package.
I kind of put that one with you in mind. I also wanted to put a 5th option that if there are unlimited chocolate martinis, I'm in.
Hey,
but
now
there wasn't a 5th option.
So. We're going to leave chocolate martinis alone.
I always sail with the drink package, so I'll answer right away. I don't sail without it, whether my buddy's on, my bartender buddy is on the cruise with me, or I go by myself, or I go with another roommate. I make sure that I get the drink package. So that's
really,
I do.
I've never bought the drink package. One time I had it from a casino deal offer where I had, let me scratch that. I've had where you drink free in the casino.
Okay.
But I've only had it one time where you get unlimited, the drink package, 15 drinks on Carnival, anywhere on the ship. I only had it one time, chocolate martini time. That was a disaster. But on this one in June, Margaritaville at Sea Islander, I'm considering the drink package, and you may convince me today to get that package.
I might. And Bill, honestly, I think to be honest with you, now that we've talked about the poll, if it's working on my side, let me know. But I don't think it is. But Bill, I quite frankly think it's time to let the cat out of the bag because we've been teasing it, we've been talking about it. But Bill, you and I are actually going to be on the Margaritaville at sea together as roommates.
Yeah.
So
Well, I think most people knew that. Well, I don't know. People that I knew that. But yeah, we're gonna be cabin mates.
cabin
It's
mates.
gonna
So
be interesting to see.
something to look forward to, definitely for you and I. Something to look forward to, definitely for the people out there. Something to look forward to. We're gonna have some scheduled lives. We're gonna have some scheduled content. Bill and I are gonna have fun. This is actually Edna's group, Edna's World, right? Edna's World's group
Edna's
cruise.
World group cruise.
Yep. So, but I know Bill because you've been in my ear, and I want to answer this burning desire of a question for you. Is the margaritas at Ville at Sea drink package worth it? And there's a few of them. There's a few of them. Depending on what ship you're sailing, we're going to talk about all of them. But I'm going to answer that for you and everybody in the chat that's wondering if the drink package is in fact worth it. Because I've
Well,
got.
let me
I'm
speaking
wearing
of the
clothes.
chat.
Okay, let's.
Speaking of the chat, let me run down the chat real quick. Let's see. Controversial saying hi to everybody. Bud Files, welcome in. Appreciate you being in here. Thank you so much. Carnival Cruise Addicts, thanks for being in here.
Hello, Carnival
Come
Cruise.
Heather with Heather. Thanks for coming all the way from Australia, being in here.
Hello, Heather.
Denise, welcome in. Bone Tired Travelers, welcome in. Appreciate you being in here. Nancy B, the Scratcher, thanks for stopping by.
Hello, Nancy.
Nancy B should be very close to her watch hours. If not, she's probably 50 or 60 hours away. The last time I heard from her was 50 or 60 hours, and that was a day or two ago. And she said YouTube is days behind. So she may have the hours already, but Nancy B, keep on working towards those watch hours.
YouTube is behind, so it's kind of lagging like 4 or 5 days, and it says now the date of your watch hours as far as when they're updated, which is kind of a little weird.
Will G, welcome in. Appreciate you being in here, my friend. Najuma Brown, welcome in. Welcome in. Will G and Najuma Brown and Scott and Bone Tired Travelers, thank you all for being members to my channel. I appreciate it. I always have to make sure and Nancy B, I have to make sure that I acknowledge my members. Thank you so much for being a member.
Yeah.
Destination Fun, welcome in the house.
Hello, Sherry.
Everybody's saying, hey. Michael Ann, Spoiled Mama, welcome in. Welcome in. Appreciate you being in here.
Hello, Michael Ann.
Doug and Becky on the move. Welcome in. Good to see you in here. Addicted to Ships and Trips. Welcome in. Welcome in. Kim Marshy, thank you for being in here.
Ships. Hello, Kim. Oh, we also June and Brady came in too, right under Denise above.
I did not see them, but June and Brady, welcome in. Welcome in. I appreciate it. If I skipped you.
I am Denise.
Scott's wading off into KMA territory. It won't be long now.
Single digits soon.
Controversial. I'm sorry. Carnival Cruise Addicts. Scott better show up to his premiere. Yeah, he has an issue with that. We were talking about that earlier today, and it was like, Scott, you got to be on time. You got to be at your stuff.
I do.
Traveling Fools, welcome in. Welcome in. Appreciate you being in here.
Fools.
Will G says it's working on your poll. I'm assuming your poll is working.
Just not for me. It doesn't like me.
Okay. I was going to say something smart, but I'm not. Marjorie, welcome in. Thank you for being a member also, Marjorie.
Hello, Marjorie.
Backlash Fisherman, welcome in. Welcome in.
Hello, Matt.
Come hither with Heather. I've never been on a cruise, but when I do, it is on my bucket list. I will take the drink package. Yes. I don't drink enough. We're going to see. Michael Ann, I don't know about chocolate martinis, but the deal closer at the Alchemy Bar is pretty tasty. I don't know if
That's
I've
an
ever
after dinner drink for me. Ooh, after dinner. Such an after dinner drink for me. I love that one.
What is the deal chaser?
The deal closer, I believe.
Oh, I'm sorry, dear closer. My bad.
It has triple sec and raspberry liqueur, I believe. Let me know if I'm wrong on that one, but that's the one that I'm thinking of.
Deal closer. I'm gonna have to look at that one. Keisha, welcome in.
Hello,
Thanks, Keisha,
Keisha.
for being in here. Mike and Rihanna, thank you. Thank you for being a member. Appreciate you being in here. And I'm just running through the chat real quick. I'm trying not to spend so much time in the chat so we can actually get to talking about. A lot of times we go 20 or 30 minutes just saying hello to everybody.
Sometimes.
So if I do skip you, I don't mean to, but we will get back at you. Junior Brady, I see you right there. Appreciate you being in here.
I did.
Poll worked on your side, Scott. Good. MLW Fishing Man, welcome in. As Betty would say, I know who your husband is, I believe, is what she says. Wife? I know who your wife is. I don't know. She said something every time she sees that name. She says it.
Paul.
Junior Brady says he's a decent cabin mate. They say you're a decent cabin mate. So they say.
Super clean. I keep everything on my side clean.
We may have a problem. It's a Cruise Life. Welcome in.
Hello, It's a Cruise Life.
And It's a Cruise Life. Thank you for being a member. Najuma Brown, hello, welcome in. If I didn't say it earlier, Scrolls Nest, thanks for being in here, Scrolls Nest.
Scrolls Nest. Randy.
Everybody's saying hi.
Fellow Arizonian.
Late one for us, but we'll try to hang in there. It is getting a little later.
It is. We appreciate you. We love you. I don't have the hearts and things, but I'm just giving you hearts.
Marjorie, Warmstrong Adventures always get some kind of package because I hate running out of money. And that's the way to make sure, I'm down at the bottom. That's a good way to make sure that you don't run out of money. So that's a good idea, Marjorie.
Now, Bill, as we kind of get into this topic and we kind of scratch the surface of topic number one, I want to preface, and I want to say Margaritaville at Sea has one of the most unique drink package offers that I think that I have ever seen. They might be a little limited, but I think they kind of cater to each certain person. And there's some tips that I want to share with everybody, especially if you're going to go on the Paradise, that might be handy, because I've heard a lot of people now that the Islanders out there like, well, let's try the Paradise first. So I want to share some tips about the drink package that they don't tell you before. You got to go on a cruise in order for that to happen. So let's talk about what drink packages they already offer and exactly how they work. So Bill, I made a little slideshow to kind of kick this off and show everybody. Whoops. I'm in the wrong thing. Got to present over here. Let's present this and let's get right into talking about Margaritaville at Sea's drink packages. Because Bill, you actually don't know about these drink packages at all, right? I mean, you know about drink packages on cruises.
I tried looking up on their website. Margaritaville has the worst website ever created for websites. It is the worst website that I've ever seen. And I'm booked on it, and it's still confusing and trying to add things onto the cruise. And it's like, well, you can't just do it on the website. You have to call in. It has the worst website ever invented for websites.
Like, what cruise line makes you call in? Like in the day and age of 2024, you can't give the internet your credit card to add on a drink package. You have to wait in line, and they tell you on Margaritaville at Sea, if you've ever called them, what number you are in the queue. So let's say you're 24. It plays do Jimmy Buffett, and then it tells you are caller number 23. Dun, 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 dun. And then so you are caller number 22. And it continues to go down like that. And that is the way that you have to add on anything, Bill. That's the License to Chill package, which is the Faster to Fun. That's any of the spa packages. That's any of the drink packages. That's anything.
It's anything. And I mean, you have to, as you said, you have to wait online half an hour to do anything, to speak to a live person.
Like, imagine you calling for the drink package, right? Like, let's just imagine you call for the drink package. You and I, we add it on, right? We hang up, and then we're like, you want to know what? Let's just do a bros day at the spa. Now you got to get all the way back on the phone and be like, yeah, I want to add on the spa. Like, that's such a pain in the ASS, quite frankly.
Yeah. And I don't complain much as far as the customer service usually for cruise ships, because most of them are pretty decent. I never want to have to deal with Margaritaville again. As far as I'll book it, but hopefully I know exactly what I want when I book it, so I'll only have to talk to them one time.
And that's it. Yep. Oh, that's what the deal closer is. Okay, that's my before dinner drink. That's right. It's almost kind of like a chocolate martini, Bill.
Eh.
Okay, let me share
Yeah.
this here. Let me share this. Very, very Keisha. So let's talk about this here. Bring this up here. Let's present.
That's like Kim says. That's like someone saying that they still use a dial-up modem. It is.
Yeah.
It's exactly the same.
And what did you say before we went? You said, Bill, what a cruise line to be so behind the times, right?
I forget it. I forget exactly what I said, but yeah,
something like that.
I've never seen anything like it. Addicted to ships and trips. Seriously considering buying a package next cruise. I've never drank more than the cost of the package.
Oh, drank double of it. Oh.
Keisha says yes to the bros day at the spa. Man, I don't know about
my
that.
head, Keisha. I knew somebody was going to say something. Oh, that would be a video.
Okay. Let me go ahead and I'm going to share this and let you start talking a little bit about the about the drink package. Hold on.
Right, the Margaritaville at Sea drink package. If Bill, if you want to hide the current comments,
yep. Let me take that
please. Thank you very much. So we have the Margaritaville at Sea drink packages explained. So I have every single drink package lined out here to show you guys exactly what they offer. And I'm going to talk a little bit about each one. There's no music on all the other slides. This is not Thirsty Thursday trivia. So let's just proceed and talk about the first one. It's actually called the boat drinks. So there's a few tips that I want to talk about as far as boat drinks. Okay, so it does say, barkeep, I need more boat drinks, quench your thirst with 10 cocktails, beer, wine, and mocktails of your choice, up to $12. Thirsty for top shelf, no worries, just pay the difference upon ordering. Okay, so basically you are going to get one RFID keepsake wristband, which I have on. I will show you guys when we end this slide, preloaded with 10 drink credits. So basically, every time you are going to get a drink, they're going to come over with this little electronic device. They're going to tap your little bracelet, and then it goes from 10 to 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and so on. You are allowed to get another boat drinks package. This is not one and done. You're limited to 10 drinks in the 2 days that you're there. I saw people buy 3 and 4 drink packages for themselves. A little bit crazy, but whatever. Not judging anybody. But you are allowed to buy as many of these packages as you would like. 18% service gratuity is included. Double shots required 2 drink credits. So, you're at 10. You want a double shot of JMO. You now have 8. And I mean, that thing, it doesn't let you beat the system or anything like that. I will say the drinks are very strong. Now, this boat drinks, it sounds like a good deal. If you are someone who drinks cocktails, I would say this package is not for you. This package is going to be $99 upfront for the 10 drinks. Okay, that is it. $99 for the 10 drinks, up to $12. And if you drink beers, I could see it being worth it, but here's a big bonus tip that they don't tell you. And the boat drinks and the first 3 packages, well, the first 2 packages that I'm going to show you are actually only available on the older ship, the Paradise, the one that I've already sailed on. So the boat drinks, again, are $99.99 for those 10 drinks. What they don't tell you up front, if you are a beer drinker, let's say Land Shark, Miller, Bud Light, I mean, you name it. you name it, right? As if it's basically a domestic or a non-expensive import, they will include it in what they call a buy four, get one free. They will be shoving this in your face as soon as you get on the ship. Even if you tell them you have a drink package, they will tell you to buy the buy four, get one free and save your boat drinks, which, I mean, it depends on how you do it. If you don't know, it honestly could be a value because I believe the 5 beers, and you can mix and match. You can get 2 Dos Equis, you can get 2 Millers, you can get 1 Bud Light. You do whatever they want. And this is Margaritaville at the Sea. There was very limited rules as far as that, and they let you mix and match. I even had 3 high noons. I think we got talked into it. 3 high noons, and my buddy got 2 Coronas. So they even let you do that. And if you are someone who likes beers, you can take these beers back and put them in your fridge. They don't uncap them like other cruise lines do. I know Carnival's like no closed beverages. Some, you throw a few dollars at a bartender that might be able to keep them closed, but they're supposed to unpop them for you. Margaritaville at the Sea, they ask you how many you want popped. Say, okay, just one. You can go and buy 2 buckets of beers at the same time and take 9 of them back to your cabin and put them in your refrigerator for about $79. I did $79 plus tip. So boat drinks might be worth it. Same thing if you want to mix a cocktail in there. Either way, the buy 4, get 1 free will be offered on the Paradise on the very first day of the cruise. So that's a little insider tip. I'm not sure if they're still doing that, but they were doing that only 7 months ago when I went. So 8 months ago when I went. I think you are muted, Bill.
I haven't been on the ship and I haven't done this drink package. It doesn't save you a lot necessarily. Just looking at the price, the drinks are what, $12. You can only go up to $12.
Yep.
So if you get 10, that's 120, and you're paying basically 99, 100. So you save a little bit. So it's not the greatest. It's not like an unlimited offer.
Nope.
But it saves you a little bit. I can see that.
Yes. So I want to change this to beer drinks. And honestly, if you are a beer drinker, I would probably just do the buy 4, get 1, because then you can do it 3 times and you don't technically have to buy that second bracelet if you were to, buy a bracelet, run out, and then have to buy another one. So, but yeah. So then they offer this next one here, Bill. This one is for all of my cocktail drinkers. So those people who really like either top shelf liquor or they know what they like to drink. If they drink Jameson and Coke, that's what they like. I believe that this package will be for you because those drinks on ship are about $15, $16. And these are 10 specialty cocktails, liquor, beer, and wine by the glass. No restrictions, no doubt. No doubt. Basically, the only thing that you can't get are the blender drinks, which are going to be on the next slide. This now jumps from a price of $99.99 to $119. So it's not really a big jump. You are still going to get that RIFD wristband that has 10 preloaded drinks. Double shots still count as 2 drink credits, and there's 18% gratuity added on. Again, if I was drinking Tito's and that's what I knew I wanted to drink, this would be the drink package that I got. And actually, I will show you the RFID wristband. It's right here. And this actually comes from the No Droughts drink package. It's not a different wristband at all. It's actually the same wristband. There's nothing fancy really about it. It kind of goes on your wrist, and once it's done, it is done. So then it's a souvenir of Margaritaville at Sea. And yeah. So I kind of think that is something that cruise lines aren't doing as far as No Doubt premium drinks, because it's not really a drink package. It is a drink package if you want to wrap your mind around it and think about it like that. But really, all you're doing is prepaying for 10 drinks of your choice, And I found a lot of value out of this. I drank a lot of different cocktails there, Jimmy Buffett cocktails.
The only problem I ever have with like drink packages, and that's any of them, is that I don't necessarily drink that much. So would I get my money's worth? And that's where I run into the problem of, is it worth the cost? If I went on the Paradise, Margaritaville Paradise, this is probably the package that I would get, because I do drink alcohol and not just beer.
And it's 5 drinks a day. So let's just say let's just split it up. We'll do 5 today and 5 tomorrow. Let's say you have 2 beers before 3 o'clock, just hanging out by the pool. And then you
Yeah.
have 3 chocolate martinis at night. It sounds like a lot, but it's not a lot when you're in that cruise mode. When you wake up, not necessarily wake up and have alcohol, but when you wake up and it's 12 o'clock and you're by the pool and you're like, you know what? A mimosa sounds good, or a screwdriver sounds good, or Bloody Mary. I can't stand Bloody Marys. Bloody Mary sounds good. Like, okay, like would I do that if I was sitting in Scottsdale on a day off? Probably not. Probably not. So, I think this package out of all the ones that are offered on the Paradise only probably makes the most sense to me. So let me show you the next one. This again was one.
Scott, let me
Yep.
slow it down. Slow it down. Let me go. We got some people that came in, so let me speak to them real quick.
Oh, hello.
Crossover Paranormal Society, welcome in. Appreciate you being in here.
Hello, Crossover.
Kim says, I never get the drink package because they force everyone in the cabin to purchase. And I don't drink more than maybe one drink every other day. Yes. A lot of times, Kim, they will waive that. Well, I don't know. You say you drink one. If somebody doesn't drink in your cabin, I've seen them waive it. But I don't know about if you don't drink many. I don't know. They may not waive that one. Let me go down a little bit further. Just make sure the chat is all caught up. There we go. And yeah, a lot of these prices, you got to make sure that you include you have to include that the 18% gratuity is going to be added into it. So once we get into prices, especially on the Islander, we got to add 18% to it. So Pedroza Travel, welcome in. Appreciate you coming in, Pedroza. Hello, and Pedroza. Also musing about cruising, welcome in on the Instagram side, along with Under Travel, welcome in. Appreciate you coming in.
Hello,
on
guys.
The Instagram side. Okay, back at it, Scott.
Oh yeah. Okay. So Pedro said, I don't drink alcohol, but it's worth to be. Sometimes I get the soda. So yeah, we actually have a soda package on this. But before I get to that, let me show you the last one. This one is actually, I think, Bill, I could not find enough information to actually verify this, but I believe both the blender cup package that is shown up here is going to be available on both the Islander and the Paradise both. So it is the blender cup package. If you've ever watched Thirsty Thursday trivia, that blender that I use and call the Thirst Bowl, that is exactly the blender cup. It is a frozen concoction with 22 ounces of a signature blender cup filled with your favorite boat drink. So on the menu, just like any other cruise line, there is a menu with a bunch of frozen cocktails that can go in this blender right here. It gets filled up and you actually get 10 of these preloaded again in the wristband, and this is $129.99. Just because the container is just a little bit bigger, you get a little bit more alcohol for your buck, and it's a frozen cocktail. And these are the only drinks that you can get in the blender cup package. It saves you up to 40%. I'm sorry, it's preloaded with 6 drinks. Again, still kind of getting your value because these are over $20, I believe, if you wanted to buy just one by itself. So definitely saving a little bit of money. I didn't have one. This blender cup was actually given to me by somebody who had a bunch of them. I guess they were I don't know, drinking their sorrows away on their Margaritaville, and they actually gave me one. So yeah, that's where mine came from. I did not get the blender cup package, nor do I really enjoy frozen drinks every once in a while, but yeah, I'm not a frozen cocktail kind of connoisseur.
The fact I don't mean to harp on Margaritaville, but the fact that you can't find information on this is crazy. It's absolutely mind-boggling that I can't go to their website and find out what the cost of this package is, what the cost of the soda package is. Easily is mind-boggling to me. Margaritaville, please don't ruin my cruise. Please don't be the first cruise that I regret going on.
Let's hope not. I mean, I didn't regret going on Margaritaville Paradise. I thought it was definitely different as far as people getting off and the different crowd. I thought it was different as far as what they offer with the drink packages. I thought that was unique with the wristband. But yeah, I didn't think it necessarily was a bad experience. But yeah,
I can't tell
customer
by your
service,
shorts.
Bill.
I can't tell by your shorts because it sounds like you hated it.
Controversial cruising.
Let's see. Pedroza says, I don't drink alcohol, so it isn't worth it to me. Sometimes I get soda for free on a package deal.
hmm
Kim says, do you need a medical exception or something like that for them to waive it? No, you just have to talk to them. Well, at least on Carnival. I won't speak for other cruise lines. Carnival, if you just talking, hey, I drink alcohol, my spouse doesn't. Can we get one? They won't drink any alcohol, and I've seen them waive where both of them had to buy it. You had to do it on the ship, so it wasn't like something that you could do ahead of time. Betty says, little drunks, both of you. Not me, Betty. Michael Ann says, love a Miami Vice. If I'm on the deck and want a frozen drink, Miami Vice is what I get. Non-alcoholic martini is just olive juice. Ew. Pedroza says, that's weird. I don't understand when cruises get secretive about prices. It gets me worried. It's just Margaritaville. They're just not, their site is just, it's not well put together.
Not user friendly, let's just say. You click out of one thing and you try to get back to what you were looking at. Good luck.
It's the weirdest site I've ever seen as far as for somebody trying to sell me something. Cruise Life TV. Hello, I've been watching and listening on my TV while cleaning. Thank you so much, Cruise Life and Cruise Life TV, and thank you for being a member. Appreciate it. Warstrong Adventures. You can get the alcohol package only if the other person has a disability and can't drink. No, they just have to you have to do it like a little swear to. The other person won't drink. They didn't have to prove anything. I was at a bar and they called the supervisor over. The bartender called the supervisor over, and they say, "Hey, my wife doesn't drink. I drink. Is there any way we can do it without buying a package for both of us?" And they said, "Yeah." They said, "Yeah." It was no problem.
They definitely watched the other person's card too, though.
I'm sure. Now, again, if you're going to try to sneak one in there, that would probably end it right there. But I wouldn't worry about it especially if you don't drink. What's the next package, Scott?
Next package. Okay, so next package, now that Pedroza Travel was talking about soda package, let's pull that up here. The unlimited soda package. So at $10 a day, you get to sip all of your favorite soft drinks while you sail away. It is basically the unlimited soda package that covers all the sodas. It's definitely more geared towards the younger generation and the kids who can't drink. But I will say there were definitely some adults that got the soda package. For one reason or another, some alcohol might have made its way on the ship. Not myself and not Brady, but I definitely heard in the cafeteria area and definitely around the ship of people, doing the thing where they put it in Listerine bottles and such and all that other stuff. So definitely soda package, $10 per night. If it's also offered on both the Islander and also on the Paradise, the older Paradise, for the duration of the cruise for $10 a day. Not something that I would get even if I was not a alcoholic drinker, because I am not too much of a soda drinker myself.
If you are a soda drinker, that is actually a good deal, because on Carnival it was like $3.50 for a can of soda, or as people up north say, pop. I say soda because so many of you guys are from like down south. It's soda. It's pop, but $3.50. I mean, you're looking at three sodas, and you've made your money for that day. And who couldn't do that if you like soda?
Easy, you could do that. And I saw the soda flowing a lot on the Margaritaville at sea. I mean, there were people walking around with sodas all over the place. So I mean, $10 a day. I don't even know what Carnival charges because I haven't ever ventured into buying it, but I can imagine it's definitely more than $10 a day on Carnival. So
Well, yeah, I don't know what the price is. It was whatever the price was. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. You would think about it if you drank soda, if you had kids that drank soda. Um, Marjorie says, "Once on venture, I plan to get drunk on you and Scott next year." Really? Cruise Nuts, welcome in. Appreciate you coming in, my friend. Scratch and Pete, thanks for being in here, and thanks for being a member. Pop is only for corn. It's soda around these parts. The DMV, what is that? DC area.
I call it.
My cousins used to tease me so much. They were from St. Louis, and when we go down to visit, and I would say pop, and they would just tease me to no end when I was younger.
Yeah, pop is definitely. I have some family that grew up in Kansas or are still in Kansas, and whenever I went to go visit them, they would always say pop. So yeah, I grew up saying soda now, and soda in New York. So yeah. All right, Bill, let's talk about the package because these 3 packages in general, actually the first package, 4 first packages are kind of exclusive to the Paradise, kind of exclusive to the old ship. So unfortunately, Bill, you are not going to be able to get one of these cool little bracelets because they do not let you get the 10 drink whatever it may be called. I don't want to call it a package because it's not a package, but you're prepay for 10 drinks. There is none of that on the Islander. And now you and I are both going on the new ship on the new Islander that has not sailed yet. It is going to be June 14th that we are sailing, and that is going to be the inaugural sailing, I believe, of the Margaritaville at Sea Islander. And this, Bill, is going to be the drink packages that you and I are going to be getting. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Yeah.
The ultimate beverage chill package. That's right. It is new and it is only offered on the Margaritaville at Sea Islander. It is $59.99 per night. So you see them kind of adapting to what other cruise lines are doing as far as real drink packages go. It says kick up your flip flops with this ultimate drink beverage package, an easy breezy way to sip and sample delicious beer, wine, and cocktails, mocktails, sodas, and more for one great price. Purchase in advance of your sailing so you can, sit on the phone and purchase in advance so you can cruise more and worry less. Available only on the all new Margaritaville at Sea Islander. It's all wines, beers, and glasses. All wines by the glass, cocktails, and boat drinks up to $20 each. And it is unlimited. There is no 10 wristband. There is no 15 like Carnival does. It is unlimited as long as you are not making a fool of yourself. It also comes with unlimited soda and 500 milliliter bottled of water, juices, mocktails, and bottled and canned non-alcoholic beverages are also unlimited. 25% off the menu price for bottled wine and champagne. Unfortunately, there is no discount for bottles of liquor, and the package does not include bottles of liquor. Yes, so I think this is a pretty good deal, to be honest with you, especially since you and I are going to be on the Paradise, I believe, for 5 days or 4 days. 4 days.
4 days.
4 days. 4 days.
Yeah, $59 plus 18% gratuity comes to what's it, $70 a little, almost $71 to break even per day. I would do that. I can see, especially with the group that we're going with, drinking. I assume what we're going to do is like, $12 to $15 drinks. $15 drinks. You're looking at about 5, 6 drinks would put you at that price. I think I drink 6 drinks in one day and survive.
That's right.
I'm just amazed at people that have the unlimited like this. The unlimited would just do me no good for this. I just couldn't drink that. I guess let me take that back. I can see why people get it if you drink a lot, but for me, I wouldn't drink much more than the 6 or 7 drinks in one day.
Yes. And I do have to say too, the ports on this cruise are a little less than exciting. So I am not so sure I'm going to be getting off the ship. And if I do, it probably won't be for more than an hour. So I definitely want to experience the Islander and the ship and Margaritaville and get some content for some people that are curious about Margaritaville at sea. And yeah, I don't know. What are we going to Cozumel, or where are the ports that we're going to?
To be honest with you, I have no idea.
I don't even know.
I think Cozumel. No, is it
Bahamas?
only? It might only be one port. It might be
think
just Cozumel.
I think it is. I think it is.
And I think everybody or the group was planning on going to Paradise Beach.
Oh,
So
nice.
I probably will go to Paradise Beach. But if it's just that one port, that's the only port that we can get off at. So embarkation day, sea day, Cozumel, sea day, then back home. So yeah, I'll probably get off in Paradise or Cozumel and go to Paradise Beach by the unlimited drink package. See, that's going to be a waste right there. Unlimited drink package on Paradise Beach, but can't use it on the ship. Hey, Danny D, welcome in. Appreciate you being in here, Danny D. Thank you for being a member of the channel.
We can have a little pregame party. We can go down to Paradise Beach for a little while, record some content, and then come back and then use it on the ship. Hey.
I forget exactly what I paid when I went to Paradise Beach. I think I paid it's food and drink was all included, and I think I got the premium top shelf liquor, and let's say it was $90, $99. I think I only had like 3 or 4 drinks.
Oh wow! I paid $59 in off season, so
no, it was well, that was top shelf. Now they had $60. They had $60 for the lower shelf drinks.
Yeah,
the well drinks or whatever you want to call it. Cruise Nut says yes, Cozumel that Monday the 16th because I am drone filming the ship there. So he says on the 16th.
I'll wave.
Yeah. Cruise and Koozies, welcome in, Cruise and Koozies, and thank you for being a member channel or a member of the channel.
Koozies?
So yeah, Scott, it's not gonna take much to convince me to do the drink package. I do wish they would have made it a lot easier. Amanda Cruises, welcome in on the Instagram side. Appreciate you being in here. I wish they would have made it easier to look at the packages, compare packages, and things like that. From what I've seen, they've pushed the $59 a day, which is going like every other cruise line. So perfect. I love that they're trying to be like everybody else now. The price is amazing, $59 for all you can drink plus gratuities. That's not bad. It's not going to take that many drinks to reach that price. So kudos for them for doing that. Just improve your website.
What I really wish they would have done though, Bill, I really wish they would have kept the option to have the bracelet on the Islander, for the people, like, let's say yourself, right? Or me, right? Let's just say you're like, okay, Scott, let's not get the drink package, but instead let's buy the drink bracelet by what we need, right? Let's just say you and I both got the $99 boat drinks. You said, let's just drink Land Sharks this cruise. I'm just putting out an example, right? And you and I said $50 a clip. Boom, boom. We paid plus the 18, 120, boom, boom, $60 a clip, right? And then we said, okay, well, we had our 5 beers. Bill, do you want to buy another one, right? Instead of having to buy the $59.99, I think it would have been nice to have the option to be like, okay, well, do you guys want the bracelet instead? Because you could share them. Me and Brady were sharing them. There wasn't like, who wants it was like 2 drinks, please, off of here. He wants the whiskey sour and I want the Tito's and soda.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Well, options is always the best way to go. Give me options, especially. I think it was Destination Fun said, like, even on the other cruise lines, wish they had like a beer and wine package because everybody doesn't drink hard liquor, and beer and wine is cheaper usually by the glass or by the can than the hard alcohol drinks. So it would be nice to have like a beer and wine package, and that package right there, what you're talking about, it sounds like that would work well for that.
Yes, that is kind of like the beer. The boat drinks is kind of like the beer and wine ish package, and maybe well liquor people that don't really care what vodka they're drinking or what
Uh,
whiskey they're drinking.
Cruising Koozies came in, and we're cruising in January on a side by side, and didn't get the drink package on either. And that's the last time we cruised without it.
Wow.
Oh, I if you drink, yes, I get the drink package. You're going to spend your money, or buy a bottle for your room. Adventures with Roxanne, welcome in. Appreciate you being in here, Roxanne. Thank you for coming in.
Hello, Roxanne.
And thank you for being a member of the channel. Anthony on the move, welcome in. Appreciate you coming in.
Welcome in.
Marjorie says, "A one strong adventure and controversial. Be careful. Women party more than men in drinking alcohol."
We'll see.
We're counting on that, Marjorie. We're counting on that.
Here's something that I was kind of also interested in, Bill, and again, could not find information on it. It's basically the information that I had up on the screen, but Carnival lets you go to the Java Blue Cafe, and I know that it said energy drinks and all that, but I'm a big coffee drinker, and I'm not saying that I would probably drink Margaritaville at Sea's coffee, but let's just say if I wanted to on the Islander, I know that they're putting on a cafe there. I've seen a picture of it, or at least an AI picture of it. I want to know, if I buy this $59 package, can I get coffee in the morning? Can I get a shot of espresso to put in my espresso martini that I'm going to make in the room by myself?
I mean, you would think so, but the fact that you can't go to their website and find out easily what's included is crazy to me. And that's what I, doing research on this. I've been looking for days trying to find the information, and I wound up on sites like Reddit and places. But when you go to Reddit, it's like, okay, you're not getting it from the horse's mouth. Right. You're getting it from somebody else. So if they have bad information, now I have bad information. So I didn't want to, I didn't want to put that information out there. But I know, like on Margaritaville, the Islander, it has I think like 11 bars.
11 bars.
So those are the kind of things that, hey, here's a coffee bar. Can I use that? Can I use my package to get me a drink? There or not? And I just want to know. I just it's not that I have to know, but I would like to know. Cruising Koozie says we like a frappe or two and shakes and bottled water. I just want to know if I can use some of my drinks for that.
Yep. Because honestly, to tell you the truth, that is another big reason why I opt for the drink package on Carnival, shifting just a tiny bit, but that's one of the reasons why I opt for the drink package in Carnival, because, you hear drink package up front, right? And everybody immediately thinks alcohol, but there are so many other liquids that come within the Carnival drink package that are included that are otherwise money, right? Let's go back to circling back to the water bottle, right? Like, if depending on what status you are, you get a large water bottle every single day. Now, Bill and I are of that status, so we get that large water bottle, but we're some people that might share that water bottle, with some people, because it is a rather large water bottle, right? Coffees come with that. Gatorades come with that. Celsiuses for all my energy drinkers. Red Bulls come with that. I mean, juices come with that. Teas, all of that come with that. And this is all extra that you don't really think about as far as drinks package, because everybody rushes to alcohol. It's like, oh, alcohol. But there's so many other things that come with the Carnival. And talking about now Carnival, shifting just a little bit about Carnival's drink package. And Bill, I know you only got it once, but there are so many other things that go into that drink package that make it valuable. And I think Margaritaville at Sea is doing that, especially since we have at least an unlimited drinks package and they're like on the bandwagon. But again, I want to see in that drink package what is actually available other than the alcohol. Like, we know the alcohol is there, Jimmy Buffett, rest. We know that the alcohol is there. Like, your all of your drinks are strong on your ships. All of your bartenders know how to make strong drinks, but what else is in that unlimited beverage package, beverage to chill, that really makes it of value?
It does.
And hello, Will.
Will came in. Together we travel. Welcome in. Orange Cone Vlog. Welcome in. Appreciate you coming in, Ross.
Hello, Ross.
Lindsay Kuzgard, welcome in. I just wish the drink package wasn't so expensive. When you add it up times 2 adults in a room, it's as much as the cruise fares sometimes. Also, hello everyone. Yeah, it is. But if you drink a lot, it's worth it. I just, for me, the reason I've never bought the drink package is, well, 2 reasons. One, I don't drink that much, and 2, for the last, I don't know, 10 years, I've been getting like free drinks in the casino, so I can grab 2 or 3 drinks a day in the casino usually, and that's all I would need.
Which is great for you. I mean, and honestly, to tell you the truth, if you know that, then more power to you. If you can get your drinks in the casino, and I know June and Brady do that. They get their drinks in the casino. Well, Brady not anymore, but June still does that, and that's a great option. But I mean, here's a really quick story, and I know you've heard this before, Warmstrong, but the one time that I tried to outsmart the drink package was back when I was in my mid-20s, 23, 24. I was like, I'm going to keep track of every drink that I have. I'm going to outsmart Carnival. I'm going to outdo the drink package. I'm going to make sure that I get the value. Yeah, a couple drinks in, that value went out the window. I stopped keeping track. I thought I kept track. I thought I went down, blah, blah, blah. $1,200 later on a 5-day cruise is what I owed in alcohol alone. I paid it off.
Yikes.
But yes, $1,200 instead of getting the $249 drink package. So yeah, lesson learned. One of those life experiences.
Kim says, agreed. For our upcoming Norwegian Prima cruise, we upgraded the free at sea in order to get the bottled water, Starbucks, and sodas.
Yes.
And if you know you're going to do that, great. Ross says the only thing not included is the lost shaker of salt, or probably the last shaker of salt.
That's the
Lindsay says those casino perks seem to be the best bet if you can get them.
Yes.
That's why I probably gamble a little bit more than I normally would, but they give you such great perks that it saves me money elsewhere. I don't have to buy a drink package. I don't have to pay full fare for a cruise. So for me, spend a little bit more on a cruise. And I'm speaking of Carnival here because that's what mostly I deal with. And they throw in the cruise for free. I can live with that. People be eating more dollars in food than we drink. Well, yeah, a lot of people go to especially restaurants and things like that. Lindsay says we paid $1,200 on an 8-day Carnival for 2, including gratuities, for just the Cheers package. I've been on a 22-day cruise, and I've known people that had the drink package on a 22-day cruise. It was the amount that they paid for liquor. It was mind-boggling to me. I couldn't do it. I don't think I could.
It's a lot when you add it up. I mean, I'm already in a conundrum about the 11-day cruise to Alaska that I'm about to go on with the drink package. I mean, that's a lot of money for 11 days.
It's a lot of money. A lot of money.
I wish they did like a halfie, like drink half the cruise and hang out there half of the cruise, like half and half. Like,
or even like per day, it's like let me choose $70 per day. So one day I can get it, but the next day when I'm in bed sick because I drank too much the day before, I don't have to buy it.
Right.
Or if I'm at port all day, if I'm at Paradise Beach, I'm gonna drink all day. I'm gonna drink all day there. When I come back to the ship, I'm going to bed. I mean, just things like that. I guess that doesn't really help them make money, but. Marjorie says, controversial cruising, thank you. I was thinking about purchasing the coffee with the Starbucks package on the Rock and Roll Tribute cruise.
Well, Marjorie, I will tell you one thing. If you like coffee, I am up every day by like 5, 6 a.m. and I bring my own coffee system on the cruises. And I am more than happy to share with you and make you a cup of coffee every morning. And we can have cruise chats and coffee chats, Marjorie. And you don't even have to buy the Starbucks package. I'll just make you the Captain Controversy coffee every morning that is organic and locally sourced. I do a pour over. Yes, I bring it on my cruises and I have it here. So yes, I am that person.
22 days 22-day cheers, I would need a second mortgage.
Legit.
Scrolls and us, think about the cost if you buy both the drink package and the Wi-Fi package.
Yep.
It was crazy. That's why on those long cruises, I pick days that I get the Wi-Fi package. I can't buy for the entire cruise because I would spend $1,000 on the Wi-Fi package.
Yep. You shared that tip with us where you get it like, in the afternoon, so it overlaps and
Right, yes,
feel like
24.
you got the 2 days,
Yeah, 24-hour period. You just have to make sure you have to plan it out properly.
Yes.
That's a good point, Bill. If you get off and support local and drinks, you really don't need many more on board. I don't, at least I don't. Some people, they still get their money's worth. I just couldn't do it. Ross says 7 days on the Oasis. We had the refreshments package. We paid $270 for the two of us. We spent another $125 in alcohol on the trip. Ooh. That's probably about what I would do. I'm not necessarily a big alcohol drinker. Scott, everybody, are you going to close your poll out? I'm going to end my poll.
Sure, let's end my poll.
Let me end this poll real quick. It's getting about that time, people.
Let's end the poll.
Let's see. Where is it at? I just ended the poll. Let it populate.
What do I have on my side? This Margaritaville at Sea drink package. Okay.
Do you see yours? I don't see mine.
I do. Okay, so I ended mine. Where did it go?
Huh. That is so weird. I don't see my poll. What? Go do yours.
Mine just disappeared too.
On these YouTube streets. Oh, mine reappeared. Okay. Do you offer the drink or beverage package on your cruises? Yes. Won't sell without it. 31%. No, never. 31%. Yes, on special occasions. 27%. No, but I've been curious lately, and that's the category that I fall in. Is that one, and that's 9% out of 22 votes.
Wow. All right, I got yes, won't sell without a 35%. Yes, on special occasion 35%. No, never 17%, and no, I've been curious lately with a total of 17 votes. Not bad. And I fall right in that yes, won't sell without it. So 35% of you.
Really? Well, on this 14-day cruise, I'm curious now. I'm curious.
I've also been told that my aunt may give me a few drinks, so we'll have to see how long they let me go without the drink package before I have to buy it, before they cut you off.
Right. Well, Scott, it's been a great day on Cruise Talk Live. What do you have going for the rest of the week?
Okay, so for rest of the week, today is Wednesday, so Cruise Talk Live. So tomorrow, Thirsty Thursday trivia with Jimmy, the astute tourist, at 4 o'clock, same time as this, 4 o'clock PST and 7 o'clock EST. We will be doing 1970s movie trivia for all you 1970s movies buffs. We are going to give out some cool prizes, which I just picked up at the store today. On Friday, we have the match game with another special guest this week, joining us on the panel of stars with Cruise Life TV and Carnival Cruise Addicts, and myself as the host, Captain Controversy. And then on Saturday, I have my podcast that I have started. I have 3 juicy topics for this week already. I did change the time a little bit for all of my East Coast peeps. So instead of what did I do? 9 o'clock? Instead of 9 o'clock for EST, I actually moved it to 10 o'clock. So for all of my Eastern folks that tune in.
Thank you so much.
You are very welcome. And then right back here on Wednesday with you, Bill. So
sounds good.
Yeah. How about yourself?
I am trying to put out videos from The Allure of the Sea. So I put out a new video every Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern time. That's when the premiere goes. On Wednesday, Scott, I'm here with you every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern time. And on Thursdays, I do Banter with Bill at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And this week, tomorrow, I will be doing Why I Love Carnival.
Ooh,
I've done Allure, I've done MSC, I've done Norwegian, but I always gravitate back to home, and that's Carnival. So I'm going to be talking about why I choose Carnival over everything. I'm crazy for Carnival.
I love that. I love that. So, Bill, can I successfully say that I did my job at the end of this Cruise Talk Live? Are we successfully locked in for this Margaritaville at Sea drink package? Do you see the value in it?
I do. I do. I don't know whether or not I would have done it, but knowing I'm going with Edna's World, if you know Edna and her group, they do drink and they do bar crawls and they drink. So I think it'll be cost effective for me to get the package. So I will be in there for the package for the if you're doing the $59 ultimate drink package.
How about this, Bill? We will have a first chocolate martini on the Margaritaville at Sea, and we'll cheers for everyone.
Well, it all depends. Chocolate martini is like something late at night, and I don't like mixing them because you got the milk in it, and I mean it's well, you don't necessarily have milk in it, but it tastes like chocolate milk, and I don't want to mix that with some other drinks. So yes, but we definitely will have a chocolate martini. Cruise Nuts, Bill, want to be filming on the cruise pier again? Uh, yeah, I don't mind, but that's the day that we're going to Paradise Beach, so I don't know what time the filming is. Mike or Cruise Nuts. So I don't know. So it depends on what time I get back. But yeah, I would love to. I'm sure Scott would love to be in one of those films also. I just don't know what time. So once we find out that, I can I can let you know a little bit further. Cruise Nuts, Cruise Life TV podcast is great. I thought your podcast was really good.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Betty says hit the thumbs up if you haven't hit the thumbs up button. So make sure you do that. Appreciate it, everybody.
And I don't know if anybody else is looking for another show, but Bill, I know that your friend Rod, who actually interviewed you a couple weeks ago, is actually interviewing Carnival Cruise Addicts right now. So if any one of the mods could find the Rod,
I forgot that.
The point blank experience, the point blank experience, the point blank.
Let me see if I can find that real quick.
Blank experience. Yeah, our friend Rod is putting Chris and Liz from Carnival Cruise Addicts on the hot seat, and he asked Bill a bunch of juicy questions. I learned about Bill's past. I learned about some things about Bill's childhood, which it's still up on Rod's page if you want to go and watch Bill's interview with Rod. Super good interview. But yeah, I'm gonna go watch Carnival Cruise Addicts get harassed by Rod, and I want to learn about Chris and all his craziness.
What time? I am looking at it. I don't see it up there. I see the ad for it. I don't see it. Hold on. Today's the 24th. It's at 8:05. Okay, I thought it was 7:05. So it's just about to start now. So let me copy this down real quick.
I'll pop it in mine here too. Look at this. Look at me. Boom! I popped it in mine. I know what I'm doing. Sort of, kind of. Not really. But yeah. That's Carnival Cruise Addicts. Carnival Cruise Carnival.
Let me paste that in there.
Addicts.
So if you want to, and everybody, we all know Carnival Cruise Addicts. They're friends to everybody. So if we can go over there and type in Cruise Talk Live raid, or type in strong raid, or a controversial raid, let them know that you're coming from us. We would really appreciate it. And I am going to head over there and see what I can find out about controversy. I'm not sorry about controversy.
Thank you, Pete. Pete, you're the best, Pete.
Carnival Cruise Addicts, is find out what I can find out about them.
Oh yeah, they're interesting characters for sure.
They seem to be. Do you two prefer the format for drink package, or Margaritaville, or the other lines?
That's a great question. So I'm sure she's referring to the older bracelets, because the new drink package is very much kind of like a Royal or NCL, where it's unlimited at sea. But Bill, I mean, What do you think about do you prefer if Carnival offered you a wristband with 10 drinks, preloaded drinks?
I could see getting it because I don't drink that much, and if I could get a discount and it's 10 drinks for the entire cruise, so
Yep.
I don't have to use it's not per day. I can spread them out. I would love to do something like that.
Yep. And
That's
if you run out, you can buy another one. You're not limited.
another
It's
one.
not like, hey.
So it saves you just a few dollars on each drink,
Yep.
and I understand I would be happy with that.
Good question, Kim. I honestly, I think the marketing behind it, I think it's great. I think it gives the freedom as far as what drinks you want. You're not held to a certain drink. I mean, you're held to a certain dollar amount, but you're not held to a certain drink. And again, if you want to buy another one, you can. I just really think it gives the flexibility of options to people. And I think that nowadays with cruising, I think people fall in love with those options. Like Bill said, people love options. Don't tell me that this is the only thing. I want A, B, and C. And then, maybe I'll spend more money. Who knows?
You never know. It's with options like that, you never know.
Also a marketing tactic too. A, B, and C.
Yeah. I'm sure Royal will think about it.
Yep.
If they can make money at it, I'm sure Royal will.
Yep.
Well, all right. We are going to get ready to get out of here, Scott. As always, it's a pleasure. I will see you tomorrow.
Yes, you will.
On match game. Or no, Thursday. And hopefully I can see you in banter with Bill.
I will. Yes,
I will talk to you tomorrow. And as I always like to close out the show, I'd like to say, make sure, people, that you stay strong and embrace the journey. And we will talk to you tomorrow.
Bye, guys. Thanks, everyone.
Bye-bye. Thanks for everybody for showing up. Thank you, mods. Appreciate you all.
Thank you, newbies. Thank you.
Thank you, newbies.